if my child does something wrong, I'm not sitting here like, dang, what did I do wrong, man? What could I have done differently? I've given you everything and everything to be successful. You know, I can't hold your hand through your wrong decisions if they're ultimately going to land you in jail. Because we got parents who've raised drug dealers and killers and other things. I don't think any of these parents train these kids to do this or. So some of them may have. They might have seen it in the home. So, I mean, it's all kind of X factors.
I was about to bring that up, man, about like, you know, I don't know if y'all know the story of, y'all have heard of Kevin Childs, the drug dealer from Harlem.
That
Not
name
from Harlem.
sounds
I think it was
familiar.
I know he used to mix around with AZ and them a little bit. Like, well, not AZ, but
Supreme Team.
not the Supreme Team, but Rich Porter. But anyway, his mother was murdered, and it was behind his stuff, and you know that's something that he got to live with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I wonder, like, you know, because I think she was like a professional person and stuff like that, man. And like, you know, he didn't have to even really go into the route that he ended up going into and stuff like that, man. So, but like you could end up like, you know, damaging, you know, loved ones and stuff, man. And Trump, man, like I know we had talked about this when we were, you know, first discussing doing this about how Jeffrey Dahmer's parents feel. Then you say that I was talking to you about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think his parents was feeling after all of that stuff came out, man?
Well, I mean, just, you know, looking at the gruesome details, like you have to feel like you failed as a parent. And of course, you know, they kind of had like a checkered history, you know, within itself. But yeah, like you have a son that's like stalking and murdering people and then eating their body parts, like keeping it in the freezer and the refrigerator. And
how else do you keep it fresh though?
Putting it on the pot, putting it in the pot, the boil. Like, come on, like that's a next level insanity to me.
Don't you put your steak in the refrigerator after you marinate it?
Yeah,
that's a legitimate point.
I'm just messing with you.
I didn't go out here and kill the cow and cut the steak off of the cow.
Well, they doing it in Pennsylvania or somewhere. That part is taking place. Like, hey, man, the man was innovative, man, but he was a monster.
He was innovative.
Stop.